Legends have existed among people for thousands of years. Some of them have been helpful to people, while others are terrifying and strange. Hundreds of miles away from the big cities, a couple named Maria and Ingvar are the only residents of this remote area. A calm, quiet place, far from legends. At least until then.
Recap camp.
One night, most of the animals become terrified. The only sounds that can be heard are their cries and the howling wind. Something is out there. A ram in a half-conscious state stumbles into the stable and collapses immediately. It seems it has been violated. That same night, Maria and Ingvar are celebrating Christmas, but Maria has a bad feeling about the night. Spring arrives, and the couple takes care of the farm and the animals alone. Some of the sheep and goats are about to give birth. After a few of them give birth, Ingvar talks to Maria about a story he read in the newspaper about the possibility of time travel in the future. Ingvar is content with his life and has no desire to go back to the past, but Maria seems to have left the most important part of her life somewhere in the past. After lunch, Maria checks on one of the rams again. During the birth, Maria struggles. The lamb seems much larger than usual, but eventually they manage to deliver it safely. Strangely, they decide to care for this lamb themselves and even give it a name, Ada. This is the moment when the past becomes part of the present, and Ada is the link between the two. Maria and Ingvar raise Ada like a human child and shower her with love. Everything seems fine for Maria, except for the cries of Ada's real mother. For days, the mother sheep calls for her baby, unaware that Maria refuses to let Ada go. But one day, Ada is nowhere to be found. Ingvar has been working in the workshop all day, and Maria has been busy with the farm. Both of them, along with their dog, begin searching for her. Ingvar follows the riverbank, hoping to find some clue, while Maria searches the farm. They desperately look for Ada. Maria can't bear the thought of losing Ada. Not again. Finally, they find her. She had wandered away with her mother. But the real question is, which mother? Maria sees Ada as her own child, the same Ada she once buried nearby. But now Ada is back, in a different form, half human, half animal. On the way back, Maria screams at the mother sheep, trying to keep her away from Ada. After the incident, they all need a long rest. Maria makes a flower crown for Ada from the wild flowers in the field. Ada begins to understand human emotions more than ever. On a nearby road, a car passes by. It suddenly stops in the middle of the road, and the passengers throw a man out of the trunk, leaving him there before driving away. His name is Petur. Petur recognizes a familiar place nearby and wants to get there as soon as possible. Maria has a vague dream of being surrounded by a flock of rams. She wakes up to the sound of the mother sheep crying. Maria can't take it anymore. She grabs her gun from the storage room and heads outside. She aims at the creature and pulls the trigger. Now, she is the only mother left. Maria drags the ram's body into the field and buries it there. Petur, who has arrived at the farm, witnesses the whole scene. Petur rests in the barn, and eventually he reunites with his brother. Petur and Ingvar are brothers, and Maria is happy to see him. At dinner, they all sit around the table. Maria calls Ada. Petur sees her for the first time. He has no words. Maria introduces Ada to Petur. Ada also feels uneasy around Petur. While Ingvar and Petur are working, Maria is in the bathroom with Ada. Petur leaves his brother and secretly watches Maria through the crack of the bathroom door. Ingvar arrives just in time. Petur has only one question for his brother. What the hell is that? Ingvar calmly replies that Ada is now part of their family. At bedtime, Maria confesses that she's not happy with Petur being there because he doesn't see Ada the way they do. The next day, they all help plow the field together. Ada plays with the dog during their break. Later, after finishing work on the farm, they decide to clean out the old barn. Peter finds his old instrument there and plays it for Ada. Ada can feel the music moving through her body. After that, Petur picks a bit of grass from the ground and offers it to Ada, but only if she gets down on all fours like an animal. Ingvar sees this and, furious, confronts Petur, but it's clear something has to change. That night, Peter wakes Ada up, takes the rifle from the barn, and walks her out to the fields. Ada has no idea the gun is meant for her. Peter loads the rifle and prepares to shoot. Maria, back at the house, senses something. She wakes up, sees Ada's empty crib, and searches the house. She quickly finds Ada, safe. Peter couldn't go through with it, and everything has changed. Maria visits the grave of her lost child, Ada. Maria and Ingvar notice that Petur's relationship with Ada has improved, and they spend more time together, just like Maria and Ingvar do. That night, they start dancing together. Maria tries to dance with Ada, but Ada isn't interested and leaves the house. Ingvar brings out alcohol, and the three of them have a great time. They even start playing handball in the hallway, but Ingvar is so drunk he can't catch the ball and collapses. They help him to bed. But outside, things are not as peaceful as inside. Their dog senses something dangerous and attacks, but the creature kills the dog. She immediately runs to the barn and looks at herself in the mirror. Petur tells Maria the night could have been even better. He touches her, but Maria stops him. Petur asks if Ingvar knows she killed Ada's real mother. Maria wants him to keep quiet. She leads Petur into the hallway, kisses him passionately, and then quickly shoves him out the door, locking it behind him. Petur bangs on the door, but Ingvar is too drunk to notice, and Maria drowns out the noise by playing the piano. The next morning, before Ingvar wakes up, Maria calmly drinks her coffee and wakes Petur. She drives him to the nearest bus station. Maria tells Petur it's best if he never comes back, for both of them. And with that, Petur's story ends. Later, Ingvar and Ada head out to the tractor with some gasoline. Maria drives home, relieved. But Ingvar can't get the tractor to start. They go for a walk and stumble across their dead dog. Maria realizes they aren't home, and then she hears a gunshot from the fields. She runs as fast as she can toward the sound. Ingvar. Ada doesn't move. What can we call the creature that attacked Ingvar? Animal or human? It doesn't matter. Whatever it has now taken its revenge on the couple. Ingvar lies on the ground, losing a lot of blood. He can't speak. He can only watch as he loses Ada all over again. He tries to hold onto her, but Ada leaves with it. Maria finds Ingvar unconscious. She's in shock, completely lost, not knowing what to do to save her husband. Maria screams and cries over Ingvar's dying body, but nothing in this vast, empty field, witnesses her grief. She realizes Ingvar isn't the only one she's lost today. Ada is gone too. Maria is alone again, this time even more alone than before. A child and a husband both taken from her. Maybe it's time for Maria to join them too. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, you know what to do.